Do you think that you've got the look to be the face of Gertrude Zachary? Well, nearly 500 New Mexicans actually think they do, and one of them will officially be the next top model. Joining us today is the creative mind behind the Gertrude Zachary holiday billboards. It's Shelle Neese. Hello, Shelle.
Hi, Nick.
And along with Gertrude Zachary Sales Associate, Adriana Palacios. So good to have you, Adriana.
Thank you, Nikki.
Loving the jewelry and loving the jewelry that you have given me to wear today as well, thanks to Gertrude Zachary. So appreciating that so much. And for our viewers who may have missed it, let's talk about the details of this contest. This is so exciting. You tell me all about it.
All about it? The contest?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's so successful. We've had about over 406, almost 500 people, like you said.
Crazy.
So many beautiful people. It's incredible. It's going to be a very difficult selection process.
And it really, I mean, this is really official. I mean, we are going to find the next model. When you drive along those highways and you see those billboards, it could be your face, right? I mean, this is a reality that's happening. And are you surprised by how many people did enter?
Absolutely. It's been a huge success, and it's amazing to me how many beautiful people we have in this state.
Well, how many people did you assume would enter?
I really had no idea. I thought maybe a couple hundred, but 467.
It's amazing. And there are so many beautiful people. Let's actually take a look at a few of the photos. Now, these were selected randomly. I want to make a very big point of saying that just because you're seeing these photos does not mean that these people have any more of a chance than you do if you've entered the contest as well. But these are some of the random photos that we saw that we selected to show you of some of the really nice looks. What do you guys think about this? I mean, what are you looking for in the model that you pick?
Well, I think that it's what they bring to the table in terms of personality and freshness and just really love of what they're doing. And of course, it's going to be determined by a photo session for the top 10 finalists. So.
Now, this is the thing, Shelle. I mean, you're doing a photo session. I think sometimes people hear that, they get a little intimidated. Are you looking for professional models, or can it be anyone, just any real person out there who just wants to be a part of this?
Well, I think the top vote getters will, determine that, and no, you don't have to be professional. You don't have to be young. You don't have to have any of that. It's going to be determined on how you actually photograph.
Exactly. I mean, and you don't have to be working with a talent or modeling agency, do you?
Absolutely not, Nick. You do not. You can. The entrants come from all over the state, and they're age 14 to all the way up to, I really don't know what the oldest age is, but
I like that.
And some guys.
I know, we just saw one of them, in fact. And age-wise, I think that's great, because I think a lot of times when we think of the modeling world, we think that has to be stopped once you get to a certain age, like 18. So, but that's not really the case. I mean, you can be 50, 60, 70 and say, you know what, I have the right look and I can represent Gertrude Zachary like no one else. So let's talk about that selection process and how you do come across the one that you think could be the winner. What are you going to do selective-wise?
Well, there's going to be, they're voting now, which I encourage everybody to vote.
So the voting is in progress right now?
It's in progress. It ends midnight on the 23rd.
October 23rd.
October 23rd. And you can log on to Casa Fox 2 to vote for your favorite and look at all the pictures, and then there's each contestant can copy the code at the bottom of on the site and put it on your Facebook and put it out for votes.
See, that's a great way to do it,
which is really a good way to do it. And then we will pick 7. There's going to be 10 finalists that will have their photos taken.
Wow.
On location on the 26th. So they will be contacted, and then we will shoot the real deal for the reveal show on the 4th of November.
Yeah. So
right on this show.
Yeah, November 4th. It's going to happen right here, the big reveal. So that's exciting, and I can even do my Tyra thing where I reveal the headshot. Now, you and I, of course, we can't do it, although we would love to do it, because who wouldn't want to do it, right? I mean, but I've done photo shoots with you. It's an incredible experience, and so I want to talk a little bit about that experience itself. I mean, you're a high fashion photographer. You own with your husband, you co-own Studio 7 Pro, and so you're going to actually be taking the photographs. And like I'm saying, this is an amazing experience. So can you just share with the viewers what the finalists can expect in that session?
Well, in the first session, we're going to be taking the 10 finalists, so we can determine who's going to win.
Who's photogenic?
Yeah, who's going to be photogenic, who projects you know, the jewelry the best, because it's really all about Gertrude Zachary jewelry.
Sure is.
And then we will determine that winner, and that winner will have a major photo session.
How cool is that?
To be revealed, and we're going to reveal the board. The actual board will be revealed on the 4th.
The billboard, unbelievable. So Adriana, what is your, I mean, what would you be looking for if you had to pick one thing that you would say really represents Gertrude's jewelry the best if you're looking for something in someone? Would there be something specific?
I would have to say dynamic personality has to kind of come through, because Gertrude Zachary has a look, a lot of looks actually. I mean, you're wearing one of them and I'm wearing another one.
An unbelievable necklace, by the way. Yeah, I mean, there is a certain look, and there is a certain radiation that you project when you are wearing certain jewelry, and you are representing her. So I mean, it's not just about how pretty you are, or how good your body is, or I mean, those things are really not what it's about. It's about really showing that jewelry in the best possible light. So I want to remind that.
And the camera has to love you.
Absolutely, the camera does have to love you, and some people are incredibly photogenic, and we've seen a lot of them in those entries. So let's tell our viewers exactly how they can find Gertrude Zachary first. Where can they go?
Well, we have 3 stores. I work in the Jewelry Factory outlet on 15th and Lomas, and we have one in Nob Hill, and then she has an antique store that's open a couple of days a week.
Fantastic. And for all your fashion photography needs, you can also give Shelle a call at Studio 7 Pro. You can dial 505-268-4582. I've called that number a few times. Adriana, Shelle, thank you both so much for being here, and we are so looking forward to it and seeing who is going to be selected. Don't forget to vote. And still ahead, you'll want to stick around for this. The restaurant with Albuquerque's best views is in our Builder Source kitchen. We are cooking next. High Finance.